Hello YouTube, this is my 1984 Chevy that I purchased 2 weeks ago. That's going to be my restoration project. It's a real mess out here, but I got it underneath the carport. As you see, I pulled a lot of the engine components out already. It did come with a spare tire. There's a radiator, it doesn't go to it, so I had to purchase a new radiator. It should be on its way. Um, in the bucket is most of the interior components like nuts and bolts and stuff like that for the interior. You also see the seat right here. I've also purchased a new water pump, fan, and clutch for the fan. The truck was actually in pretty good shape when I bought it. It is a long bed. A lot of people don't like long beds, but you kill the purpose of a truck if you take a short bed. Now, I have been told due to the fact that it came with this 2-foot toolbox that I basically made a short bed out of a long bed. I don't understand, but the only damage that it has is this big dent right here. That's going to be covered up by, I'm going to actually replace that whole door. But it does have a nice brush guard on it. As you see, the engine here. Let me see if I can get the, where the hell? I know it has a handle. There we go. As you see, I'm taking apart most of what I need to pull the engine out. They did say the transmission was still good, so hopefully that's the case. I did pull the cross member out over there, you see there, and transmission still, it's being held in place by a jack for right now until I can get, due to the fact that the engine is seized, I can't turn it over to get the bell housing bolts and everything like that. Interior was actually in really bad shape, so I have ordered from LMC Truck new interior for it. If you look inside, it had a full interior when I got it, but as you look now, you can see, let me turn a light on for you, that I have completely gutted the interior of the truck. Surprisingly, the floors are in really good condition. The same with that insulation right there. I'm going to reuse it. I'm going to repad the back here, and then of course repaint the interior, and a new headliner is going to go with it. Did come with a sliding back window, which I do like. All the seals around it, they're in okay shape. It does have the factory radio is still there, so I think I might get the newer radio for it, but keep it looking factory. Unfortunately, with having the door dented like that, it's really hard to push it in and close and seal properly. But I have replaced already. I've replaced that the door locks on both, so I have keys for it, and I also replaced the key cylinder in there. Just miscellaneous tools and stuff lying around. I'll take you around to the other side just so you guys can get an interior view. There's some more interior parts. Like I said, the interior was in terrible shape. Seat belt. But this is basically the project I'm working on to try and see how much I actually know about these old trucks. I've been practicing, off and on mechanics now for a really long time. Like this is my baby right here. I've done every kind of repair work to it since I bought it. So not much. Obviously, you see the Hemi shroud from the car still sitting out here, and the underbelly steering thing. But I'll show you what I'm doing to the interior real quick. And don't mind the shop is really a mess. LMC Truck wants like $300 to get a new replacement dash. So what I did was I'm actually using Flex Seal, and I was trying to fill in a lot of these cracks. These older Chevys have a real problem with cracking. It was cracked right here, And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sand it down real nice, and then I'm going to put a nice coat of paint on it. And everyone will be like, well, you're not fixing the problem. But what I'm actually going to use is spray on truck bed lining once I get this all flat and sanded down. It's going to be black, and it's going to look real good. The interior that I've already taken out, if you see, I mean, these were 1984 original interior pieces. And if you actually look at them, I mean, they're gorgeous. Very, very, there was no scratches. I pulled them out real easy. And, you know, they are the originals. I mean, there's the original color. I redid them black. They look real good. It's going to come along nice. My truck does not have a center speaker. So, if you see here, there's a nice big hole. But what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to use that flex tape. And I'm going to put it over this whole area. So, when I do coat it with the black bed lining, it should fill this all up real nice. And even like gaps that are gapped like this is an obvious problem, but if I can get it to level out, it'll be real minuscule, the amount of damage that you'll see. And I mean, being that it's a 1984, this dash was in pretty good shape. I've only had the truck for 2 weeks, and I'm, you know, already doing a lot. So, trying to, you know, get it done not as quick as I can, but with the money that I got. So, comment. I mean, like I said, it's a work in progress, but I think it's going to come out really nice. Stay with me, and I'll keep posting newer videos. Thanks.